Bamba dee do dee do dee do. No no ni no ni no ni no. Anna ni no ni no ni no. Ba 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 ba. Love my singing. Off-tune singing is the best. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? We're gonna start this up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue the trial. Let's go. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Annie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted. Oh, everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss Von Karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take your revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened with your dad. Don't you have something better to worry about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. No, Cat. I have no idea why. I literally have none clue. Hi, Cat. I have no clue at all why it's there. I saw that earlier, too. And I went, it's gone. And if you look behind the picture, that picture is no longer an emote that is on BTTV at all. It's like not even on BTTV at all anymore. So I don't even know why. I don't even know how that could have happened. Did they like see my picture and like, oh, you want to have your emoji? I see. Okay, here you go. The only difference between that emoji and all my other emojis is that one I had set to not share. Because I didn't think anybody else would want that BTTV emote on their channels. Because it's me. Why would they why would they want a picture of me on their channel? I'm not sure why it's still Borkin though. It is weird. It is weird, and of course I would do something to screw up even BTTV emotes. How are you doing today, Cat? For replacing it would fill the spot. I guess I could add in a bunch, but it's already gone. It's like literally not even on the server anymore. Like if you look behind the Better TTV, at the Better TV section, that emoji's not even available on there anymore. Yeah, it's not even one of the emojis that is available on the Better TTV thing anymore. I did indeed delete it. I called it K profile picture. Yeah, nope. That's interesting. Putting in stuff. Booba. Okay, there we go. K profile picture. K profile picture. Yeah, that's what it was called. Yeah, I don't see it. Do you see it? Wait, do you still see it? What's up, Jay? How are you doing? How I spelled it? It was the first way you did it. First way you did it, yeah. It was. How are you doing? Jay. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let's hold the whole world know your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring back your father. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion, and then we shall know who the real winner is. Doing good, nice. It's always good. Bum bum ba ba. Courtroom time. This should be the last courtroom thing. We have been in 2 5-minute recesses in this case that have both taken 24 hours. Court will now convert Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Any had a motive? Hold on, I'm reloading. Tango down. Reloading. Hey, what's up, Bumble? Good to see you. We haven't seen you in a few days. How are you? How are you, Bumble? How are you? I hope everything's going well. Haven't seen you in like a week. Something like that. I hope everything's going well, Bumble. I'm reloading. Wake and bake, right? Working, and working. Dang, working. Okay. Yes. I believe I can. Eeny, meeny, and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be in there. Yeah? Miss Miney, please testify this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought you wanted to ask about my motive. I don't even see the point in bringing up the past. Oh. It's so stupid! Don't see the point of bringing up the past. Wait, possibly your motive? Why would you want to know what happened? Bro. Could be better. Oh, well, Bumble, I hope your day gets better. Your days get better. Bumble, why not bring up the future? Gosh, I know, right? Think about it. Jeez, it's the future. That's smart. If you push. What's up, Rebecca? Who's sus? It's Eni and Morgan Faye. How are you doing, Rebecca? Welcome back. Okay. I totally didn't think it'll do any good, but last year's accident, she healed fully in 1 year. Would that actually happen? Just completely fully healed. That was last year in May, and something really bad happened, and my sister's clinic around then, and the night of the accident, my sister was tired with driving. I was totally pooped too, so I fell asleep at the passenger seat, and I woke up because of a jolt, And, like, it was a sea of flames around me. It would probably take a bit longer there. General injuries at the heel at the 6-year mark. General injuries. You're getting tacos tonight for Taco Tuesday? Nice. That sounds delicious. You're making roast for dinner? Sounds good. Yeah, so she was in this car accident, and apparently this is her being horribly disfigured. 6 months to the year mark. Oh, yeah, I would see that. But the thing is that she had full facial reconstructive surgery here. And she was apparently on fire. So this doesn't look like she was on fire and that she had full facial reconstructive surgery going on. She looks fine, actually. This car needs full facial reconstructive surgery. I, like, opened the door and, like, I got away. Find out on the 4th. You'll be fine, just got... Oh, I hope everything's okay with your family, Bumble.
I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all the talk of the tabloid show day after day last year. Yeah, there was one accident. Oh no, about doctor. Yeah, the doctor would actually be huge news. Yeah, if there was a doctor that did that, like Dr. Gray, that would be huge news across the country. Like, there would be so many people that would hear about that, and they would be in an outrage for sure.
Yes, and there was a talk about Dr. Gray checking your sister.
Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question a witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Mr. Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work from another angle. Last year's accident. That was like last year in like May. Objection! It was in June! I have no idea. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, like, that was in May too. And like, the thing with the patient dying, that was like May 2nd. And like, our accident was like on the 24th. So 22 days apart. Two accidents back to back. Do you assume it's a coincidence? Do we assume that's back to back? I mean, what? I mean, really, in the grand scheme of things, that's a very short amount of time, but... What? She got drugged on the 2nd, and then she crashed on the 24th, clearly. Did she say on the 24th? She did, Brandy. Yeah, you're like, birthday! No. My sis was like totally tired, so that's why, duh. Like, something really, really bad happened at like my sister's clinic around then. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicines, like, got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? Like, no way! Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. No! That's not how it works. The doctors can administer medication, but generally, as far as I'm aware, the person that administers the medication themselves is the nurses. So in this case, unless he wrote down the wrong medication, if the way that the doctor could be at fault here is if he wrote down the wrong medication and then the nurse gave them all to him, or he wrote down he wouldn't, if he wrote the wrong dosages, again, would be the fault of the doctor. But the nurses do a majority of that. Whoever gives it to a nurse, they have to be supervised. No! That's not how it works, Jay. Nurses do all this stuff themselves. They don't have to be... What are you talking about, supervised by doctors? If they're a brand new nurse, they might be observed by other nurses. But nurses essentially run a hospital. What are you talking about? Nurses like run the hospital. Doctors just walk around, give diagnoses, tell the things, confirm. But nurses are the ones giving out medication, doing all the checkups, things like that. Nurses get observed by others still. Well, yeah, but as much as doctors get nurses observed as well. I mean, I've never been hospitalized for more than, than a few hours. So, but I know I watch a lot of things of real life doctor stuff. Like Dr. Mike is somebody I watch, and even he says on there that the nurses are like the backbone, are what doctors rely on nurses for everything. The nurses do the giving the medicines, they do the taking temperatures and things like that. They do all the stuff. That's what they do. They do like everything. Yeah. So the nurse could have given them the wrong one. My question is how did they all hospitals have doctors watch? No. Probably more like if a doctor is in the room, he might watch what the nurse is doing, right? But generally, yeah, nurses are just doing their work, their job separately of doctors. I mean, yeah. It might be, maybe in the movies, it shows off doctors doing all the work. Doctors going and running things back between stuff. Doctors doing all this stuff, but that's usually what nurses do. And again, I don't say this from experience because I do not have much time in hospitals, but I watch a lot of real life learning things from educational channels. I've probably been in a hospital less than 20 hours in my life. Like, no way. Dr. Gray, wanted to blame it on my cyst. It was nurses who took care of the... Yeah, nurses, exactly. So, Brandy, you have experience, so you can actually say from experience. Yeah. Doctor just talks to the patient for prescribe them and provide them. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying, Bumble. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. I was saying that the only time that a doctor and or head nurse would look over another nurse is if that nurse was new. And it would very unlikely be the doctor. It would be more likely the nurse, another nurse. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides that police report has already documented that it entirely Mimi Miney's fault. And then it's just training. Yeah. Be the head nurse watching the new nurse, even long-term CNA. I don't know. I wouldn't know any of this. Just from what I've learned from like Dr. Mike. I watch a lot of Dr. Mike. Pretty much all of his videos that he posts when I get a chance. The reason is clinic in the hospital. Not admitted, but going back to when you've been there, definitely Mainly nurses, you see. You had CNA training? What's CNA? Hey, what's up, Fungus? Why is that woman allowed to have a weapon in the courthouse? Why was the dude allowed to have a weapon in the courthouse too, right? What's CNA? Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake. He's saying this stuff out loud, so I'm gonna start doing this for his dialogue. But like, it wasn't really my sis. And like, the night of my accident, my sis was totally driving tired while she was driving. Certified nurse assistant. Interesting. Nice. Indeed. She was like, totally tired. You mean exhausted? Like, she had to like talk to the police and like being investigated like every day. It was like a total bummer. It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? Press harder. Always press harder. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. Okay, I'm gonna call what she's about to say. She said she couldn't drive. I then give her her own license back to her. True. But like, I don't like have a driver's license. Liar! Innie's photo for her driver's license. Saw it coming. Bro. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Mimi. Mine.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, anyway. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. Did she amend that? She didn't add it, hold on. Did she add it to her next testimony? Where did she add that? Okay, so she added it at the end. Okay, let me get more I'm gonna pressure her for some more information off these other ones, and then we'll show her license after that. Okay. It's like you called it or something? What's up, Francis? I saw it coming. Non-truth teller! Alright, so we do have our contradiction for her, but let us still press for more information. At the night of the accident happened at night, correct? Yeah, like, it was like at 1 a.m. or so, I think. And I had like a paper due like really soon. So like, I hadn't slept and was like working really hard. So it was because the two of you were so tired as this accident happened. I like woke up because of a jolt and like sea of flames around me. Is she just gonna say that she's tired too? And that's why she couldn't have driven? Nah. And your sister, what happened to her? I like didn't see her. The car was like totally black. There was like a ton of smoke. And I like totally had like no clue what was going on. I like opened up the door and like, got away. This character's a crude stereotype of Californians. Oh, you coming in here just reminded me. My bot's not on. How are you doing, Owlero? We didn't hear your sound. We didn't hear doo 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 doo. Bro, right? Heavy Valley girl. Heavy Valley girl. Like, the most Valley girl, like, ever. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. please.
Gives you wings every time. Gives you wings all the time.
Please tell us more about your escape in more detail.
I keep wanting to forget that time. So, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, detail anymore.
Well, that's alright. No need to push yourself.
I think, like, I gave, like, an interview after the accident, and I would probably be more, like, the most accurate, you know?
If that's the article, then I've already got it.
I, like, didn't have my license, so, like, I couldn't take over driving for her. Okay, I'm gonna just present her with the evidence so we don't get not, you know, put into another piece of dialogue.
Objection!
Scooby Nixon.
Ruby-doo! Ruh-roh, Raggy! I am not a cook.
Oh, man. Wasn't Richard Nixon one of the people on that they unmasked in Scooby-Doo? I'm sure at least a caricature of Richard Nixon was something they saw on Scooby-Doo.
Ruh-roh, Raggy!
Fungus. Hey, what's up, Nikola? You're from Russia? Privyet, как дела?
Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
How do you know?
Kunk. Right? Well, in Nikola's defense, using English letters to type a Russian name, that would be pronounced kink. Yeah. Close. It's close, but kunk exactly in English. In English it's kunk. New one to add to the books. You're fine? I hope everything's going well for you, Nikola. As well as it can be.
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
Nah!
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, like, I had a license, but I didn't get until after the accident.
It's literally melted from the flames! It is melted from the flames!
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Directing Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about? Like, perverted fake clinic director?
Yes, that perverted fake Ow!
No fun cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November.
What? No. November.
The accident happened last May. Let's have a year time lapse, Mr. Wright. Sorry. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Nikola. You can call me Kunk or Kink or Clink or Kyunk or Junk or whatever. I don't care. As long as I know you're talking to me, that's all that matters.
What in the...
That's what's happened, Mr. Wright.
What about Hunk? What's up, light gazers? I can't even see my arm. I'm like, whoa! Woo! How are you doing, light gazy? Light gazy? See? You called me hunk and I call you light gazy. Take that. How are you doing, light gazer? Ow. SMH my head driving without a license. I know. Who are they, Zach?
At the time of the accident, Miss Marnie did not have a driver's license.
Actually, I bet that Francis is really built. Like, I may look like I have muscles. I don't really. It's not muscle. It's clearly not muscle. I mean, a little muscle, maybe. But I bet you Francis, I don't get to see Francis's arms, but he's probably like, oh, right now, bro. Because he actually lifts, bro. Francis, do you lift? Cat, you lift. Are your muscles huge? We're going to see a buff cat soon, guys. Good. Boo. Cat lifts. No. Do you lift, cat? I don't know. Oh, there's the sounds going off.
At the time of the accident, Miss Marnie did not have her license.
Yeah, she did. Cry and my thip will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, a witness and assessor could not have such drivers.
I'm like, glad you get it, but I like, even if I had my license, I like, don't think my sis would have like let me drive. You never drove around with a license? You never did, bro. Who knows? Maybe Cat and you are replicas of great statues, bro. Francis is all like, he's the thinker. He's the thinker. Yep. And this is what his statue does. Yeah, I bet you guys are Greek. You're Greek chiseled in stone. Fungus, I know, right? That's one buff dog meme instead of replacing with cat. Bro, the buff dog meme. Zam! I hear that in Cat's voice. Don't just stand there, ing yourself. Not you too, Mia. What's with the whip, and the pain, and the ow? Miss Marnie, what do you have? What do you think you would have... Why do you think you would have not been allowed to drive anyway? That's because, I
think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Marnie, if you please.
Nah, how annoying. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to be, mean. Why she wouldn't be allowed? Around that time, I was, getting really close to getting my license. My sister's, this totally big fan of cars, and, super valued them. She was, totally got this shiny, bright red sports car, and she was, no way I'm letting a noob drive my car. A noob! A noob! What a noob! What a noob! What a noob, bro. Oh my word, I don't know. It sounds so crazy to me when you're talking about that kind of stuff to call somebody a noob. Learn to drive better, you noob! You never noticed that animation of her knocking her head takes a second? Oh yeah, she's trying to be cute. She's like... She's trying to be that cute thing, whatever. Those cute... What those people? Then you totally wrecked her car. Couldn't even say newbie. Newbie! Newbie would have worked, but noob? It's hilarious. Cool game. So, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense must question the witness.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but
let's do it. Like, around that time, I was really close to getting my license. So, when we look at the license, it does not say that it got melted inside the license thing. So, I'm assuming since it just skipped right over that whole piece of information that we were told about before, that this is somehow, is indeed not actually a burned up license. Because while we were told by Dr. Hottie, he was also insane. So, you know, maybe take what he says with a grain of salt. Maybe. A little bit. So, maybe we can bring this up and say that it was because it was burned after. We don't have anything else. Okay, let's press it. Someone else drive, intact car, and then possibly fall asleep. Yeah, exactly.
So what do you mean? Really close?
Like, had one of those permit things? I think that's what they're called. You could have been driving with a permit!
Permit?
Wow! The big lame lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is?
Well, this lawyer had never had a permit. Ah!
Ignorance is to be whipped.
What is with her? All I said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
So, like, may I continue? Hey, welcome, Raiders. What's up, Ryan's channel? What's up, Haruka, Bryant, Majorose, Tom, Sonic, hello, Raiders, welcome. There's Miju. Hey, thank you so much for your raid, Miju. That's so awesome. Guys, can you get a hashtag? Can you guys go over to Miju's channel, check out Miju on her channel over there. What were you playing today, Miju? I want to say I know what you were playing, and I was like, either Kirby or Pokemon Unite. I was lurking your stream for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds before I started my stream. 30 seconds. I pulled up your stream, and I saw you streaming something, and then I had to go. Kirby. It was Kirby! Oh, look, see. My memory. Clearly on point. Ace Attorney, there's an anime for this game. Nice! You never played this game before? Okay, so I'll catch you guys up. This lady is lying to us. She somehow committed a murder. 20, 30 seconds. It's all I had. It's all I had, honestly. And if it makes you feel better, you're literally the only stream I pulled up for any amount of time at all. So, I mean, before I had to go and work, so. It was something. It was something. How was your day, though? How was it? Was it a lot of fun? Guys, be sure to go check out Miju with that link up there. So what we're doing here is we are doing voice acting. I voice act every character. Like Eeny Meeny. This is Eeny Meeny. And this is Fun Karma. And
then we have the judge who sounds like this. Apparently it's he sounds like both the Scooby-Doo and Richard Nixon. I'm not a crook.
And then Phoenix Wright. This is Phoenix Wright. I will win this case. I cannot lose. I am the most Phoenix Wrighty of them all.
And then like Mia is like,
Phoenix Wright, you must get through this. If you do not, we will lose this case.
So there's some voices for you guys. That's the voices we'll be hearing within this part right here. So thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in. And Michi, thank you so much for the raid. You found my describing it to be funny. Nice. Okay. So let's continue. Thank you so much, Mishu. How was it? How was Kirby? How far did you get today? So, like, may I continue? My sis was, like, totally this big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. You guys think?
She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And she would, like, notice that someone, like, touched it with that car door with a dirty hand.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever?
Exactly. Got the snow area? Nice. To Canada. To the land of Canada.
Why did she take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't even want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Well, yeah, they don't want their cars dirty, but then they wash it? I'm confused. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright? I'm pressing every issue, lady!
Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it?
She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. I love that. That's my favorite brand, is shiny, bright red.
It was a new car?
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it, and it was, like, from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
Ah, Judge! You're so stupid! Oh, my word. Ah! Yes, Judge. Yes. Yes, Judge. That was her boyfriend's initials. Yes, that's... Yes, Judge. Yes. Uh-huh. And it was like a really special model. She had like waited a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor!
Yes?
Please have the witness append to what she just said to her testimony.
Ah, right, Jay?
You mean the part of it being a special import car?
Yes.
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point! Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Just make it add to her testimony.
Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, like, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. Whoopsie, I meant to press that. We need to press all the information, even if it's pointless.
I yelled hold it pretty forcefully, but... I don't actually know what to ask about cars.
Ah! I like it how we're just like, hold it! Hold it! Hold on, I need to think of a question really quick. Stop! Give me a second to think of a question, come on! That's for the heck of it.
So, yes. What am I supposed to do for a topic? What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
That was so funny. He just doesn't even know, but he's still like so forceful about it. Like, huh?
They're expensive, and their driver's seat is the opposite of our cars here in the United States.
Dude, I didn't even think about that. That's right. That's right. The driver's seat would be on the other side of the car. Dude, I didn't even think about that. Also, did you just hear him? He said the States. Are we actually in the United States, just in some fake city of San Francisco, Tokyo? I wonder. Because he said the States. Though maybe he means the United States of Tokyo. That's what he means. He means the United States of Tokyo, I think. I think we all can agree that. Or the United States of Japan. It's been confirmed. Oh! This is the USA! Possibly. Oh, wait, you're saying because of that. Yeah. United States, Tokyo, United States of Japan, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. If the judicial systems are somehow mixed, right? You want to see a car that's half US driver's side, one half welded together, bro. And not the, and you're saying the driver's side? I want to see where no driver's side are together. Both this passenger sides. It just says combiner of all countries. This is what Japan thinks of our system. Right? Probably. Probably, actually.
It would seem there's no one benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side thing is kind of goofy, isn't it?
Do they drive on the right side in Japan? In Japan, they drive on the right side as well, correct? I wanted to say they drive on the right side, right? But I had to word it differently, so I would not be repeating the same word. Japan is on the left. Japan's on the left. Okay, so Japan is like us then. Okay. Wait, Japan is the same side as England? Okay, you guys just gave me two different answers. In the first game, we talked about America with red, white. That is true. They drive on the right and on the left. Oh, okay. So you guys were saying the same thing in a different way. I see. Okay. So they do drive like England does. Yeah, they drive like England does. They drive on the left side of the road, on the right side of the car. I see. Okay. So it would be odd for Japan also for Americans to be driving. Why do America have to be different all the time? Just, man. This is like a very Japanese USA. Like, totally. Right? Dude, actually, I don't know much about Japanese culture. So, bro, you could be closer than I think. What's up, Miko? How are you doing? What do you know? More country drive on US side than the... Oh, crap! The rough feeling of manual control... Dang it, I didn't even get to read any of that, bro. She was talking about the car. It's Mimi! I called it, didn't I? I flippin' called it, didn't I? That is Mimi pretending to be Eenie. Oh my word, I called it, didn't I? I flippin' called it. She's not dead. Eenie is the one that died, and it's Mimi. Yes, I called it. Bumble, don't... There's no need to... If you're telling me what's happening in the future of the game, definitely don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. You got to let me find out that stuff myself so that I can have really crazy reactions. Yeah, because if I know something that's coming up ahead and I don't figure out in the game, then I'll my reaction will go from yo into oh, okay. Well, that's what we know. It's been like 9 years, you think? I think, bro, that's my idea right now. That is my current idea. That is my current idea of what's going on. I called it ages ago, and if that turns out to be true, that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. Because she had facial reconstructive surgery. So, guys, if you didn't know, this chick got in this car accident, right? She says her older sister died, right? and that she had facial reconstructive surgery based on her photo, on her picture. So she could have easily been Mimi and just had her face re-altered to be Eenie. And where's Mo? That's the question we've been asking the whole time, Fungus. That's the big question right there. Where is Mo? Because we have Eenie and Mimi and Miney, but no Mo. Okay, so let's continue. She was just talking about a bunch of car stuff, which Eenie has no idea about cars, and her sister was super into cars.
Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat.
No Mo. No. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. She would, like, say things... Hold on, let's actually go back to this one. Hold on. Let's see what she said really quick. Why British cars good? Like, huh? They're expensive and opposite. I would see... No, okay, hold on, here we go. Like, huh? She's gonna say a bunch of stuff right away. You! What do you know? This sleek shape, the pure, the engine, the wide, when it's wild, side, smooth, but raw feeling, just the cool air breeze. Okay, so manual transmission, cool wind breeze. She cares about the car. She cares about the car. She cares Mo about the car. Maybe Mo was the car. Mo was the car. Based on how much she cared about the car, Mo is the car, for sure. Okay, so she just put a lot into caring about that car. What's up, DJ? Okay. And Eenie is supposed to not know anything about the car, right? She was like, no way I would say... She was like... She, like, would say things like, no way I'm letting a noob drive my car.
Was your sister good at driving?
She was like, totally awesome. She, like, said she was gonna be, like, the racing queen of the nursing world.
Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again.
The racing queen? Was she racing when she crashed? Was she racing, Mo? When they crashed? Maybe? So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
And that was when the accident occurred, correct?
Like, yeah. I, like, immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled, like, in a daze.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
There's something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. Clearly so natural-sounding. But we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to.
Do you really think so?
Believe. There is a path. I know it.
Maya almost sounded like a prophet for a second there.
Okie dokie. She had no idea what was happening, though. Still, whatever. Exactly, right? Okay, hold on. Quick question. Can we present any evidence? First off, this is the malpractice thing. The news article. News clipping about the car. May 24th. Oh, we actually already knew they were different. I didn't actually put it together. It says May 24th right here. Two women's car crash center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage. She died at the site. Ongoing investigation revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eenie Meenie. I was like totally tired and dropped off to sleep. And then there was like this crash and I woke up in a huge sea of flames and I was like still half asleep. But I opened the right door and like got out. They opened the right. She's Mia, not Maya. They're sisters, DJ. Are you talking about her voice? Mia has a lower British sound. Maya's like higher and like more young. But they're gonna have very similar voices because they're related. Is that what you're saying, DJ? Talking about? Or did I say Mia or Maya? Did I call her Maya instead of Mia, maybe? Instead? Maybe I did that? Okay, so this says she opened up the right door and got out. Like the driver's side door, maybe? Bruh. Did I read it wrong out loud? I may have done that. Was believed the driving the car was her sister. Great. The reason why I brought up the voices, DJ, is because you were always saying that I'm getting the voices wrong. In some way. Mimi Miney was the nurse at the Gray Surgical Clinic where 14 patients accidentally overdosed. No, that doesn't matter. We have the second piece here. Passenger side. Exactly, Jay. You're thinking. Okay, so she said she got out of the right side, the left side. That's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. Wait, hold on. Where do I present this? Hold on. Where do I present this info? Ever? TJ. Wait. We don't have the information that she said it on this one. Let's see if this works. This should work. Because that's where we got the information from, so that would make sense. Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because because the driver's on the left side, huh?
That would be if it was an American car. But it would be the opposite in the British car.
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would have been on the left. Ah!
What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means that you were in the driver's seat. Good thing Phoenix knows a bit about cars. Yeah. He knows that he knows that right side goes drivey drive, left side goes city sit in British cars. And then then in American cars, left side is drivey drive, right side is city sit. So pretty much as much as Phoenix knows just as much about cars as Cat does. Oh, sick burn! And true, probably.
Order! Order in the court! Order! Order!
Better than saying you feel the time for no. Do you drive, Cat? Do you say you don't know for no reason? Always a reason. But facts. But facts. I have heard you say on multiple occasions that you have no idea about anything about how a car works. Francis, do you know how a car works? Who knows, by a raise of hand, who knows how a car works? There's multiple levels. Let's just say basic. Like maybe you don't know the exact engine layout, but you don't even understand how Cat reaches the pedal. Neither do I. I don't even know how she gets in her car. She's too tall. Boom, boom, vroom, vroom, skirt. That's actually kind of accurate. That is actually surprisingly accurate, Cat. That is actually surprisingly accurate. You go boom, boom, vroom, vroom, skirt. Yeah, that's actually kind of accurate. Alright, quick lesson. Engine! Yeah, exactly, fungus. Yep. Jay. So, quick lesson in how a car works. Fuel is sprayed into a piston thing where the piston goes down, makes an explosion and lifts that piston back up, brings out the other piston. Okay, there's multiple designs. It doesn't need multiple pistons. But essentially, combustion, boom, explodes, and that turns a thing that drives the whole car. Fascinating stuff. And then there's there's so many other things that are required to be attached to that to even make that work. It's crazy. Was a mechanic and thought some... Oh, nice! Your dad taught you as well, Brandy? Nice. Sparks, piston, go back up, release. Exactly. That's the fastest. How does the entire car not blow up? Well, it's a very little amount, and it's and the chamber where it blows up, Cat, is actually one solid piece of metal. That it's literally machined out of one piece of metal if they can, isn't it? Or only a few pieces rather. So like they're really strong. And then so there's other things that go into it, like when you're trying to turn wheels on an axle, for example. This is something you don't think about, but if you try to turn two wheels on an axle, the inside wheel will turn less distance than the outside wheel. The outside wheel will turn about twice as fast on that turn if they're both facing forward. Therefore, it doesn't matter if they're facing forward. So they have to get the back wheels to rotate at different speeds for a car to work. And there's I think it's called a transaxle, and it's just crazy. It's crazy to think about how much they had to think about to get it. Sorry, I know I'm getting distracted. Let's get back to the game. I know I'm the worst. Mr. Wright, known as a cylinder, as in the piston. Yes, yeah. I was just trying to explain to anybody who didn't know. I think most of you guys know, though. It seems like a majority of you guys know, like, the basicness of it. Like, the most basic. So that works. Go knowledge! Tail whip exists inside the turn? Tail whip exists. What do you mean? It's a huge, thick metal container. The transaxle or the engine part? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I went off on a car creation tangent because I like learning. I'm sorry. I like learning. And I like understanding things. I'm sorry, okay? I'm the worst. Mr. Phoenix White is blabbering nonsense again. And he said the person was driving her older sister, Mini Miney. When the turning, the rear goes... Oh! Interesting. Maybe. Possibly. So it doesn't go vroom vroom forward steer? Kind of. You thought cars were full of little elves and we feed them with liquid so they can... Ah, exactly. Yep. Francis. Hey, Tiger! Guys, I would like everybody to say happy birthday, Tiger. Happy birthday, Tiger! Happy birthday, Tiger. You got a happy birthday from me, Tiger. Happy birthday, Tiger! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Yay! Tiger birthday! Tiger birthday! Woohoo! Is the day after yours? Your birthday was yesterday, Fungus! Happy belated birthday! Happy belated birthday, Fungus! I didn't know that, Fungus. So guys, today, I hope your day was great, Fungus. I hope your birthday was all the fantastic as well. Guys, later today, we're going to be playing some Fall Guys with Tiger, And if there's enough people joining in, we'll be doing some custom games. But if it's just Tiger and I and a couple of people, then we'll just go and do normal games. And I got it on PC as well, so we'll be playing it on PC. I'll be playing it on PC. Oh, it was all right. Well, Fungus, I'm glad it was. I'm glad it was at least all right. I hope it somehow gets better. For your balloons, there, Apex Legends and cake with frosty computer on it. Oh, nice, epic computer cake. Nice, Tiger. You excited for the Fall Guys? Happy birthday to both of you guys, both Tiger and Fungus. You guys. Let's take a breather. Breather. All right.
That is what Eni said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can be only one answer.
Have I downloaded Fall Guys? I did. I bought and downloaded it last night.
I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, Mighty or Mo, who was really driving that night?
Okay, wait a second. Now I'm questioning my logic here. Hey, Tiger, thanks for that like and retweet. Oh, and I should probably go over here and say thanks for the 11 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You feel like my face-off theory is right? Possibly, but now I'm questioning it right now, Fungus. And the reason I'm questioning it, because my logic here, what if the car fanatic was Eni the whole time anyways, and she's just trying to pass it off as Mimi being the one, and then in this case Mimi actually did die, and then she's trying to get revenge for her sister? I don't know. Because right now this question makes me question myself. It's determining who was the driver. I didn't actually think about that. Why does I guess who the driver does matter, but I mean either person could have gotten out of the car and they could be lying to us. So that's what I was thinking. That in my head is what was going on. Where's Mo? We have no idea. The car probably. We think the car was Mo, and he went boom. He went boom, boom, vroom, vroom, boom, boom. Yeah, wrong order. Ask the core a question: Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night? Well, this suggests that we should be saying Eni was driving last night.
And the answer is Eni Meenie, of course.
Why would you say that?
Miss Eni Meenie just said so herself in her testimony. She escaped from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was.
Yeah, but I mean, like... Oh, man. I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Miss Eni Meenie had not yet received her driver's license. She had a permit!
And that is why the accident happened.
Hold it, Phoenix. It looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident.
The real truth?
think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say?
All right, one more time.
If we connect, there can only be one answer. It was wrong. Well, it was a wrong answer for Eenie Meenie. She could have been driving. She had a permit. Therefore, as long as her sister had a license. But, like, are we finding out that it's actually face-off? As it's actually a face-off situation here?
The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness Eenie Meenie was the one in the driver's seat.
I did? Wait, we said that and I skipped that? When did that come about? I must have accidentally missed that piece of dialogue somehow. How did I miss that dialogue? The Eenie, that we said that Eenie was in the driver's seat? So that confirms the face-off theory then.
Which leads us to the next question.
The next question?
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
Ah! What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is.
So it is Mimi.
The witness's real name is...
Mimi Miney!
Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
It was her frickin' thing! I was right from like a year ago. Bro, I called that like so long ago, bro. I called that like as soon as we were given the information that she was horribly disfigured and had to get facial reconstructive surgery, I was like, that's her!
Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted to the hospital. So, for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstructive surgery?
This is the picture she gave to the doctors at the time.
Yeah, they even gave her hat back. I mean, and they did her hair in that same way. Those are really good surgeons, bro. If we're gonna be real, they somehow managed to get her exact hat back. And her exact hairdo back, bro. They're really good. Man, they're the best plastic surgeons in the biz.
That's right! It's a picture of her younger sister.
No! They dyed her... I mean, they're top-notch professionals.
But Mimi Miney she died in the car accident.
I mean, it is the United States of Japan. Real professionals over here.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
They brought her to their post-surgery hat room. Classic.
Then, the body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Eenie Meenie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney?
I mean, the hair alone was like a huge giveaway. Look at her hairdo right here. So this hairdo right here was a huge giveaway for the whole game. And I was gonna use that as a piece of info before, but I didn't want to do that in case the game was gonna pull a fast one on me and try to say, well, she just changed her hairdo at the time or something like that. But the hairdo was a huge giveaway the whole time, because look, she has got long hair, she does not. And this is clearly hair that goes well past her shoulders. And she doesn't even look horribly disfigured. She's missing one shoe. This lady is missing one shoe and got facial reconstructive surgery. Anywho.
The one who died that night was Eenie Meenie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. They should have shown all of her hair burned off. Yes! They should have! That would have been good. Exactly. She had fire-resistant clothes and fire-resistant hair. I mean, her hair... Apparently, they did facial reconstructive surgery and then just gave her a nice haircut to match her picture. You know, just want to make sure she got a nice haircut. They colored her hair, you know, gave it a nice trim, curled it around the edges. You know, the things surgeons do.
What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of the nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would have not been possible. Because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted.
That's true.
So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
But that almost makes sense. But what about the whole thing of Eenie Meenie having brought him here in the first place? Like, I don't understand that bit. Yeah, I don't understand that bit. Eenie Meenie claims to have, or Mimi, I guess, claims to have brought Dr. Gray here on her own accord, so that means she was planning this. Wait, is there, then maybe they're going to talk about that? Or are they going to just glance over that they said that earlier? Ghosts are real. Okay, so in this game, Fungus, there are these things called mediums. Maya Fey here is a medium who can channel spirits. And when they channel spirits, their entire physical appearance changes, as we can see with like this picture. Here you go. So this is Maya. This is Maya, and it's believable because physical appearance change. For example, a good example is the chick that you saw right next to us, Maya Fey. Mia Fey right here is the person who is standing right next to us. Notice what it says right here. This person who's currently standing next to us in this courtroom is this person who is dead. Because she's being channeled by this little girl, Pearl Fey. And she's like super powerful. So right now in this courtroom, this little girl is transformed into this lady. That's the whole spiritual part of it. Just a quick rundown on the Maya Fey stuff, or the channeling stuff.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling. Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting the witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
What? Well, Miss Carter.
Why did you say my name just now? Question? Oh, somebody.
Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor.
He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
No. I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted herself to disappear because of this. That's about some malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. She couldn't live with her guilt. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. So timing couldn't have been for us. 14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. Poor choice of words. When somebody dies in a fire, maybe you don't use that their life was extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable! A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only I hadn't thought about channeling that mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Edie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it. I hate it all. Wow. She absolutely hates it. Wow.
I believe there are so few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing is made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey. This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Me, Franziska von Karma! She's so upset, bro. I'm gonna enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's gonna be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ow! Oh! Ee! Oh! Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh my word! Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! Fungus. This court is a fraud, a sham.
Now then! It looks like there will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So...
Oh no! Phoenix was knocked unconscious! Oh my word! How is this not assault? Bro, she literally knocked Phoenix out unconscious in the courtroom. And they're just gonna be like, no. Let's just move on.
Well, I will now pronounce a verdict. Not guilty.
Yay! Lawyer on lawyer violence, I guess.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Yay! I mean, we still have so much questions. There's so many questions that still need to be answered. June 22nd, 3:13 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Okay, so this is Pearl right here. Fungus. This is, you can tell by her hair and her clothes. Because that's the only thing that apparently doesn't change. And I was right! Speaking of which, guys, their entire physical appearance changes, right? Everything about their molecular body. That means even their fingerprints. Right? They never explain something. Bears, Maya's, and Gray's fingerprints. When did they explain that? Please tell me. When did they even once explain how Maya's fingerprints got on this gun and Gray's fingerprints got on the gun, but not... I guess this... Okay, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess it's open to interpretation, and Morgan is helped that. So they wiped off all the fingerprints on the gun that was hers, and then they grabbed the dead guy's hand, put it on it, and then they grabbed Maya's hand and put it on it. Okay, I guess we could say that. Okay, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with that idea. I was wondering when they were gonna talk about that, though. Anywho, congratulations, Maya. Sis? Oh, they actually gonna talk to each other. Because Maya's been channeling Mia, they never actually got to talk to each other before. That's actually kind of sweet. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sounds like Morgan did. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about Morgan. There's still more to this. Morgan is not free of this. Like, we need to be able to tell them about what Morgan was doing. I know, this is really sweet. This is actually super sweet because they didn't actually get to talk to each other before. Sis. I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really, really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent. It was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. Aww. There's still one thing I don't get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lara would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had planned it down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! You're late to this game. Why is there open in the middle? I have one answer for that. And this is my answer. And that's why it's open in the middle. What's up, Angels? How are you doing? Every time Mia or takes over somebody, her cleavage gets bigger. Like if she takes over Maya, she has huge cleavage. I mean, really, every time somebody is transformed into one of the women of Maya Fey, they always have bigger boobs. I mean, look at this. Hold on. Look at this picture too. This was somehow made it more believable that she was transformed into somebody because her boobs are out. Pretty much. It made it more believable. Because that's what they do whenever somebody transforms into Maya. Whenever Mia transforms into anybody, boobas get pulled out. So, I don't know. Game design choice. Probably, I don't know, sex sells. I would bet that's the reason. Congrats, Maya. Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know, but I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. Fungus. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me why my aunt and Wendell did something so horrible. So, bro, they're commenting on it, and now her aunt is out of the picture. I like it. Learn a band as well that when Mumbo Jumbo, he likes to boobada. Boobada. That's so funny. Oh, man. What an interesting answer. Booba. Yeah, booba. If you guys can't see the emoji, what I typed was an emoji, guys. What I typed was an emoji. If you guys can't see the emoji I typed, you need to get BTTV emojis on your thingy, because right now what that is, it's an emoji going because it's a dude with his eyes going bulging. So it's an animated emoji is what I typed. So if you guys can't see my animated emoji, that was my answer for my caps all booba, then you can see that. If you have it installed, you see a frog with his eyes getting bulged out. It's hilarious. But not phone supported, right? Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? You'll do it eventually, dude. There are some funny freaking emojis. I mean, mine is kind of broken right now. Let's see. We got Could You Not, Feels Lit Man, Nico, this one, Pikachu, this one. Man, so many good ones. Alright, these are the ones I use a lot of. Hold on, here we go. All of the all of what I just typed are all animated emojis. I love Could You Not. I like all of them. They're so funny. If you put them in the right spot in a conversation, absolutely hilarious. I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why won't you just let it be? Shut up, Phoenix! We gotta solve this problem. Morgan should not be free of this. She's gonna just do it again later, bro. Nick, please. I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was because she wants to become master. Wait, what does this have to... We never used this piece of information. Did we? Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We used it once. But what is it? What was the cloth? The outfit that Mimi was wearing? Wait, how do I present that information that she wants to become master? How do I present the information that she wants to become master here? What is my thing that shows that she wants to become master? Do these animated work for everyone? If you download BTTV, yes. So you got to go to betterttv.com, and then you add the extension to your browser, and then after you do that, you come back in the chat, and then you go up to where it says live chat at the top, and you have to be on computer. And then you can go to Better TTV settings, and then you can enable it. Hey, thanks. I should just add that, actually, the link. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to fix the command. Thank you, Francis. Ba-da-ba. Okay, now the command's fixed. Just not working. And it is enabled. Oh, you said hype Neko. It would be hyper Neko. Hyper Neko. Yeah. That one's hyper Neko. Okay, so you also can hit the emoji thing and you should be able to see them, though my face is still broken. It still has my face on most of the emojis, which suck. I don't know why that's the case. I don't know why that's... Kat said it's still doing that to her. It's still doing it to mine. And I can't click any of my own emojis because my own freaking face is covering it. It's ridiculous! It works. You like them? They're pretty awesome, aren't they? They're pretty funny. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I definitely like the animated emojis. Kat finally got me to do it, and then I just started using it more. I mean, Kat and Francis both have me use way more emojis than I ever would myself. But yeah. How do you get it to work for YouTube? Okay, so you just go up on the top right of the dots, the 3 dots next to live chat, on the other side of live chat, better TTV settings, and then you hit enable. And you have to do that for every chat that you want it to work on. So, like, if you go to Kat and Francis's streams, then you'll have to enable it on theirs specifically as well. Okay, so I'm guessing I only get one chance here. Dang it. I only get one chance, right? I don't want to choose the wrong thing. Like, we only got one chance to make Edgeworth happy last time. Do we show her Morgan Faye? Or do we show Maya? You have BTTV, but you don't see that option? So you go the 3 dots, you see participants, toggle timestamps, send feedback, better TTV settings. You don't see that. You refresh your if you had it prior to opening up the stream, then it should be there. If you just installed it, you might need to refresh the stream. Possibly. Yeah, so yeah, you want to see participants, toggle timestamps, 3 dots at the top of the chat. Yeah, not next to anybody's name. Like if we go to next to somebody's name, you can see that as well. I mean, you can see other things, but not the chat. Each person's name has their own 3 dots. Okay, I'm gonna go with yeah, go ahead and tell me what I need to present, Francis. I have a feeling this is a one chance kind of deal, like the last time with Edgeworth. And if we get it wrong, then she's just gonna be upset or something. So I would like to get this one right if we can. So what is the correct one? I'm guessing it's either Pearl, Maya, or Morgan. I'm guessing it's one of those 3, but since we only have one choice, it's her daughter. Oh, it is Pearl. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes the most sense. It just doesn't say that she's going to become master. Oh, I mean, she did say she wanted her daughter to become master someday. But I figured that, like, she didn't care about it being super soon, right? I guess. No, okay, it could make sense. Okay, no, that could make sense. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Take that! Take that! Shh, throwing it in her face. Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into Korean Village. And that person will be you, Maya. And? But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then? Huh? The Branch family. My aunt. No. Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. Oh, so she could have never become master anyways. She really cared about her daughter becoming the master. I mean, she did say that. She did vocalize that her daughter was going to become master. The next person would be Pearls. Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. Aww. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement. Cell 13. My precious! Oh, I mean, my precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Korean village, my dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that blameless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying witness, my family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. The end. Well, there's definitely going to be something about that. There's for sure going to be something about that in the future, bro. GG's! GG's! Woohoo! Yatta! Woohoo! GG's, guys. Okay, let's go and save our Progresso soup. GG's. Shall we start the next one? No, we're not going to be starting the next one today. Tomorrow, we'll start up the next one tomorrow morning. It'll be episode 3. We'll start at episode 3, part 1, tomorrow morning. That sounds like a good place to stop for today. Hey, thanks for joining in, guys. Also, since it's a whole new episode, I definitely don't want to continue it. Even though we do have probably a little bit of time to stream, it's still, tomorrow morning. Yeah. Same time, same place. Is it not morning for you? Hypercats, same time, same place. Hypercats, whatever time it is that you normally join in, same time. Same time, same place. Maybe I'll start sooner because I don't mean to start at 1. I try to start at noon, and then I'm just busy. And some cases I'm not even awake. But usually I'm just busy trying to do stuff before starting up a stream. Okay, but how would you guys like to do a raid? And I cannot hear my music. What is why don't I hear my music? What? Where's all my Oh! Busy sleeping. Yep, busy. Yeah, sometimes I actually really am sleeping though. Voice mod's not on. I'm guessing. How dare I be busy and have a life outside YouTube? I know. How dare I, man? How dare me, bro? Okay, let's see who we go and raid. So, guys, later tonight we will be doing. I forgot to put this up. Hold on. Boom. There we go. Put that up. Voice mod. Voice mod was not on at all today. RIP. Well, I would have known that had I been using that. Is my voice mod broken? Oh no, it just needed to be started up. It's all. Thank you again, Miji, for the raid. I'm looking at Miji's stream earlier right here. Let's see. Who are we gonna go raid today? What just happened? Wait a second. What just happened? Okay, my music should be up. Look at that, we now have a music time to go and play and do a raid Hey, you guys want to go raid somebody doing Animal Crossing?
She's doing mom core. Petting zoo.
You just do this a few times a
You
day.
wanna rate this strong mom games too? Oh, ooh, whoa, ooh, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, ooh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. I love that emoji so much. She's a strong mom.
Alexa, stop.
Such a strong mom. So guys, again tonight, join us tonight for Tiger and I going to be playing some in a few hours. Tiger and I will be doing some Fall Guys. Love to have you guys join in on the games if you have it on PC. And if we have enough people, we'll even do custom games. So it should be fun. So now let's go do a hashtag kink raid over to Strong Mom Gaming. Doesn't say gaming. Doesn't say gaming. It says Strong Mom Games.
Maple just moved in. I got Maple because
And thank you
Octavian finally left. And I was so happy.
for joining us today. Woo! Guys, like my new song?
Aw, she's so sweet.
Coming out this never.
Look at
Just
Kato's
a day after never, and then you pre-order it, and then 5 days after never. That's where you go. Hey, there we go. We got
Twilight.
Tiger,
Same.
Jay,
If I could work
Miko,
out with
Brandy.
my
There's
son.
Snap, Click, Cat. I'm gonna do a me raid in there. Thank you
so
guys so much for
skinny.
joining in. Heart you guys.
we
There's
can't.
Francis.
So I'm not. Kato's tweet.
Actually a fungus. Look at you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining in that raid. Thank you so much for hanging out and being here today. I freaking heart you guys. I will see you guys in
We have a raider.
in the stream later
Oh my
tonight.
goodness, I
And
was checking
Francis
my
the cat.
phone
Maybe in
every
your
day.
maybe in your freaking
Welcome in, King.
streams tonight before I start up the other one. I don't know if you guys are streaming. I'm
Frog
assuming.
King.
Anywho, guys,
Actually, a
I
fungus.
will see you guys then.
Welcome,
Until
welcome,
then,
welcome, guys.
stay amazing. And
How
Two.
was your stream?
da freaking Lou.